Scanning the field, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Thomas. On the move at the 30. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Houston wants to play fast. From the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Sanford. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now, buys a little time with his feet. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Reed. With the catch, it's
right. He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Well, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fella with a nice catch.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Houston is moving it quickly down the field.
That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Across the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline, and the receiver making the big play down the field.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25. They're set up with a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Working the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Houston has it. Houston Htown sending the offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be... down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Bulldozes his way through. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. To the air on first down. Looking downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Sanford. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going deep. Finds a spot in the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tipped up at the 36.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Catch in the middle, it's Sanford. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Reed. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Under fire. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Steps away. Got it in the middle. It's Sanford. And he's dragged down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Those are teaching.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston! He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanford. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I got to protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanford. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just... The Houston offense comes onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
He's got an open man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Hines is tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. And he'll race it to the house. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Red pass hits complete.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And that is textbook. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Using his feet, this freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And what a run. When you're an offensive coordinator, you're backed up. You're just trying to create some space to get out of your own end zone, and it's always a nice bonus when you pop one and create some serious space for your offense and some momentum going forward.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the ground, he's got it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown! Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Sanford. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Cougar! Nice catch and good work. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Buys a little time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
They punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a... So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they